2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so we are looking at some prelim questions. Okay, before that, let me just quickly share with you a quick one, okay? We are going to have a final PSLE math crash course on the 2nd of September on Monday, your September holidays, from 2:45 to 6:30 p.m. This will be at Singapore Management University. This was a picture that we took last year, also at SMU. And this will give you a feel of how it is like to learn in a university setting. For those of you who are in our MasterMaths program, it's completely free for you. You just have to come for our crash course and register via the WhatsApp link that is given to you. For those of you who are not our MasterMaths students, this is what you will get: 3 hours of PSLE Math and Science tips, some time management strategies for PSLE Maths and Science, and some skills and strategies and success tips for your exams, okay? And non-MasterMaths students, it is at $147 inclusive of 9% GST. We have very, very limited slots, so please try to come if you are able to. You will see me, Coach 𝐏𝐒, and Coach Irfan, okay? It is completely free for our MasterMaths students, so you just have to register with us on the WhatsApp link that your parents have received. For those of you who don't want to come, you think that it is a waste of time, then it's okay. That means we have more slots for other people who are interested. Okay? So for those of you who are asking if it's compulsory, it's not. But I would say that it's definitely very, very helpful, considering this is on the 2nd of September. It's a good way to round up everything that you have learned and a good chance to ask all the questions that you can ask so that we can sit for the PSLE exams at the end of September with confidence. Okay? Alright, so this is the link. And for those of you who want to start the Kahoot right now, you can join in at 499336. 499336. I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. Okay? Let's go. Alright, so first question for the day. First question for the day. Oopsies. Wow, so many people are typing in their answers already. So the first question for the day, Nina had X sweets. At first, after she received 10 sweets from Ming, they had an equal number of sweets. How many sweets did Ming have at first? You have about 30 seconds left. Thank you, Snowy. All right. We are going to have another Kahoot later on science, okay? The crash course is at $147 for non-MasterMaths students. It's free, completely free for MasterMaths students, okay? All right. If you can't see, the red one is X, the blue one is X plus 5, the yellow one is X plus 10, and the green one is X plus 20. The correct answer is X plus 20. Let's take a look at why it is X plus 20. For now, Captain Boa, congratulations. For those of you who want to join, now is a great time. We later have double points questions, so you can definitely climb the leaderboard, all right? The game pin is on the screen. It's at 499336. 499336, okay? For those of you who are not in P6 or P5, now is a good time to join and see whether you are smarter than a P6 this year, okay? All right, for those of you who just joined, once again, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira. We are moving on to question number 2 of our Kahoot quiz for our Math PSLE revision TikTok and Instagram live class. Okay, let's take a look at the solution to question 1. All right, this is an internal transfer question. So internal transfer because she received 10 sweets from Ming. So I'm giving not me, but Ming is giving to Nina within the question itself, yeah? And so whatever Nina received is what Ming lost. So for us to find what Ming had at first, given that after the transfer, they had an equal amount, that means Ming must have X plus 10 at the end, and therefore X plus 20 at first. Okay, so the answer is X plus 20. Got it? Okay, let's move on to the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 now. The code is, let me take a look. 1 second. The code is 499336. 499336. Wonderful, Ryan. So happy for you. 499336. Okay. So the question is saying 60% of Ali's money is 25% of Ben's money. What percentage of Ali's money is Ben's money? And the options are 41 and 2/3%, 80%, 125%, and 240%. You should be able to see it on your own phones as well. Risky, you got it right. Wonderful. Give you a hint, yeah? You have about 2 minutes left. I give you a hint. You would want to convert 60 and 25% into a fraction first. Okay? Convert it into a fraction first. Is it really blue? Is it really, really blue? Okay, you have slightly over a minute left. Again, try to convert these two into a fraction, and then you will have an equating numerators question. Okay, equating numerators question. Oh, Risky, that's nice to hear. Are you P6 this year, Risky Firdaus? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Flo, is it really red? What do we think? Oh, I see, Risky. I will see you in the September crash course as well, okay? Alright, let's see the correct answer. Only a few of you got it right. There is actually a good mix of all the 4 answers, but let's see why the green one is correct. Okay, the correct answer is the green one, which is 240%. Captain Boa, congratulations. Let's see if you're able to keep up this position, okay? Now let's take a look at the solution to question number 2. This is taken from the 2021 Raffles Girls' School Prelims, paper 1. The values are slightly different, yeah? The values are slightly different from the actual paper. So let's take a look here. The phrase 60% of Ali's money is equal to 25% of Ben's money is a very, very classic equating numerators question. And to do that, we would want to first equate the numerators. And how do we make the numerators appear? We can convert the 60 and the 25 into fractions to give us 3/5 and 1/4 respectively. And then we make the numerators the same to give us 3/5 versus 3 out of 12. Okay? Again, this is on equating numerators because 3 parts of Ali's money must equal to 3 parts of Ben's money. And to get the 3 parts, here times 3, there times 3, we will get 3 out of 12. Okay? So equating numerators is the concept here, a very standard P6 concept. And then from here, we know that the denominators represents their total. So Ali's total is 5 units, Ben's total is 12 units. And there were quite a number of you who have gotten up to this point. All you need to do is now rewrite it as a percentage based on what they want. They say they want percentage of Ali's money that is Ben's money. So that means from the keyword of, we know that Ali's money is the denominator that they want. Okay? And therefore, Ben's money will be in the numerator. So Ben out of Ali times 100% to convert it into percentage. So 12 out of 5 times 100%, we're going to get 240%. Okay? Alright. Now percentage base is 100% yes, but percentage can go as high up to many percent, because percentage is actually just a fraction, isn't it? And we can have mixed numbers as a fraction. And when we have percentage more than 100%, it just means that it's more than 1, which is where if we convert it into a fraction, it is going to give us a mixed number, okay? So 100% is not the end of fractions. It can grow even more than that. It just means it's more than 1. That's all it means, okay? All right, everyone. Is everybody okay on the chat? It seems like some of you are not okay. What's going on? Okay. Everything okay or not? Once again, the solutions can be found on our Telegram channel. You can also re-watch the recording at our YouTube, on our YouTube channel at MasterMathsTV, okay? So don't worry if you didn't catch what I just mentioned. You can try the questions and look at these solutions again when we give out the answer key, okay? Is everything good? Alright, so once again, the pin is at 499336. We're going to move on to question number 3. In the meantime, if you have been enjoying the live sessions, can you please help me spam the like button? Thank you. Can you please help me spam the like button and move on to share this live with your friends and family and everything. Everyone. Oh, Tharams, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is so nice to hear. Yes, Christina, what's going on? Yes, Tharams, I've noticed you. What is going on? Okay, we're going to move on really soon, okay? Let's aim to get this to 10K? Maybe 30K likes? Do you think that's possible? Okay. Is everything okay? Can I? Okay, let's move on. Christina, I hope you're okay. If you have more questions, you can ask me at the end of the live class, okay? Alright, let's go on to question number 3. We have 6 questions today, okay? 6 questions because we need some time for science live class as well. Alright, this one, let's try this. In a hall, the number of tables to the number of chairs is 9:50. Each table has either 6 or 4 chairs around it. What is the ratio of the number of tables with 6 chairs to the number of tables with 4 chairs? Okay, anybody need some help here? If you need help, let me give you a clue, okay? If you don't know how to start solving, look at the options one by one and do elimination method. What happens if we got 2 tables with 6 chairs, 7 tables with 4 chairs? How many chairs do we have in total here? Do the same for the rest to check if the total is really 50. That is how we do elimination method if you don't know how to start the question. Okay? Once again, if you don't know how to start the question, use elimination method to check which one works. Alright? Okay. Yes, Risky, good job. Risky, well done. Okay. Which is the correct answer? Mika here. Nice one. Alright, you have about less than a minute left. Once again, try to eliminate each option by checking how many chairs you will have in total. If, for example, we got 4 tables with 6 chairs, 5 tables with 4 chairs. Okay, go and calculate them one by one if you don't know how to start. Alright? Okay, let's see. Asma, what happened? Okay, let's see. You have about 8 more seconds. Okay, the correct answer is the blue one, 7:2. 51 of you got that right. Wonderful. Let's take a look at why it is 7:2. Arctic hamster, nice one. Neila, it's okay if you got disconnected. What matters is you're able to solve the questions, okay dear? Don't worry about it. Alright, let's take a look at solution to question 3. Now this question is a very standard assumption question. You are given the total number of each item and you are given each table has how many chairs around it. So you can use guess and check method, or if you are very comfortable with assumption method, you can use that too. And that is what I have done here, okay? And the third way to solve it, I've only shown one way, which is the assumption method. You can also use guess and check. And the third way to solve it is actually using elimination method. Because you got 4 options, you can calculate one by one. If you got 2 tables with 6 chairs, 7 tables with 4 chairs, you can multiply to check if your total chairs is 50. But to solve the assumption method, using the assumption method, we can assume that all the 9 tables have one type or are of one type, which is 6 chairs, and that will give us a total of 54 chairs. But actually, we only got 50. So that means there is a difference of 4 chairs that we need to account for. Okay, 4 chairs that we need to account for. And then we can find a small difference. There is the big difference. We can find a small difference, which is 1 versus 1. 1 table with 6 chairs versus 1 table with 4 chairs. The difference is 2. And from there, we can divide to find the table with the 4 chairs, which is opposite of what we assumed. Okay, so that will give us 2 tables with 4 chairs, which is answer option 2. Because then the table with 6 chairs will be in total 9 tables minus away 2. Okay, for you to do guess and check, you can actually just make a table, guess if there are maybe 3 tables with 6 chairs. How many tables do I have? Balance, and that will be 4 chairs, and then check whether your total chairs is 50. Okay, once again, for this question, you don't understand assumption, you never see assumption before, no problem. You can use elimination. How to use elimination? Example, 2 tables with 6 chairs, 2 times 6 is 12. 7 tables with 4 chairs, 7 times 4 is 28. So 12 plus 28, that will only give me 40 chairs, not 50. So the first one is wrong, because my total must be 50. That is how you use assumption method. Elimination method, okay? Alright, and another thing, for those of you who are saying your teachers don't allow you to use guess and check, well, good news for you, because you can actually use guess and check in your questions as a last resort. You will still be marked, okay? So don't worry about that, okay? Alright, so let's go on to question number 3. Boys and girls, we are now at 8 o'clock. We have 3 more questions, so let's move on to the next one. In the meantime, can you please help me spam the like button and share this to all your followers, followings, family, friends, sister, brother, mother, father, uncle, auntie, everybody that you know, please. Thank you so much, so that it will help us gain traction and maybe reach a bigger audience so that we can help more people, and that's our aim, okay? Let's go on to the next one. Thank you very much for all your sharing and likes. Thank you, 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. Thank you. Okay, next one. Sorry, let me make this smaller. Okay. Concepts is important for this question, okay? Focus on the concept. What concept do you think this is? That's what you want to focus on, yeah? Concept. Thank you, Tarshani. I see that you shared with 5 friends. Thanks a lot. Okay, I give you a hint for the concept, yeah? Alex took out some markers, you remove some, and you replace them with the same number. So between them, something stays the same. What stays the same? That is my hint for you, okay? I remove and I add by the same amount. So what stays the same? That is my hint for your this question here, okay? That is the hint. The code is 499336. 499336. Asma, you got it. Risky also, you got it. Mika here, you got it. Your concept is correct. Nice one. Okay, you have about 70 seconds left. The options, if you can't see, are 9, 10, 36, 63. 9, 10, 36, 63. A minute left. Okay. Again, focus on the concept. Something between them doesn't change. Something between them doesn't change. What doesn't change? That is the concept that we want to focus on, okay? What doesn't change? Trishani, are you sure? I add and remove by the same amount. There is... Shazana, you got it. Yes, Trishani, you got it. Yep. Okay, for those of you who said total unchanged, you are correct. So the total is not changing. Let's take a look at why. I'll take hamster. Good job to you as well. Okay, so the total doesn't change because if let's say I got 100 in total, I take out 5 pens, I replace with 5 markers, my total is still 100 because 100 minus 5 plus 5, still 100, right? So every time you have such a scenario, you remove and you add by the same amount, plus and minus by the same amount, the total does not change. Okay, the total does not change. So you come up with your 2 ratios at the start and at the end, based on the 5/7, 5 pens to 7 markers. On the other side, 5/9 of the total pens and markers. So pens is 5, total is 9, markers will be 4. Okay, and then you make the total the same because it's constant total. And therefore, we realize pens increased by 5 units because we added some pens. Markers removed by 5 units. And so these 5 units must be the ones that are replaced. So 5 units can be 10. 5 units cannot be 9 because that doesn't give us a whole number. 5 units cannot be 36 because we cannot divide by 5. 63 also cannot because we cannot divide by 5. Okay? So we can only choose the answer that is a multiple of 5. Okay? Because this is constant total. Everybody okay? Got it? Alright. Okay, for those of you who attended the webinar that happened last Thursday, I hope that what we shared during the webinar on how to pick out concept based on the scenarios, I hope that has been helpful, okay? Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Question number 5 is a type answer question, double points here. This is on circles. So you just got to remember your formula, okay? Hi, Danish. Okay, let me zoom into the question first. So you form 2 circles using a piece of wire, and you have 2 cm of wire left after forming the circles. You are told that the diameter of the big one is 3 times the diameter of the small one. What is the total length of the wire? Sorry. Yes, Hafiza, yes. It's the total that doesn't change. Risky, you got it. Risky on a roll today, it seems. Arash, nice one. Nice one. You just have to fill in the numbers will do. No need cm, okay? No need cm. Number only. Can already. Remember, you have additional 2 cm of wire left. Okay? This is smiley face. Good job to you. Good job. Yes, I noticed you, dear. Yes, I noticed you. Don't worry. I read the comments. Don't worry. Arash, nice one. Let's go. Okay. So again, just type your answer will do. You have slightly over a minute left. Tashani, nice one. Good job. Tashani improving these days. Keep it up. Very, very happy for you. Okay. Yes, Asma, you're going to see Coach Sher in 10 minutes. You are right. Yes, Mika here. This one quite simple. There is a 2 cm left over, so you got to find total, okay? Use your formula, yeah? Quaider, it's okay. You just have to practice and practice and practice, okay? Quaider, you have a lot of potential, you know. Okay. Why are you going to add 1 more cm? Why? Okay, you got about 14 seconds. 14 seconds left. 14 seconds left. Let's take a look. Alright. Why never add 2? Why you guys forget about the 2? The answer is 90. Most of you are right. Some of you have typed it into the chat as well. Good job. 90 cm is correct. And Blue Jaguar this time round is at number 1. Congratulations. It is 90 cm. Let's take a look at why, okay? There are 2 methods, 2 ways to solve this. You can just take the total circumference as 22 over 7 times 28. If you attended the March crash course, was it the March one? You would remember the umbrella method that I taught you. So if you have 2 circles and you don't know exactly the diameters or you don't want to go and calculate, no problem. You can just imagine that it's a full circle. This full circle will have the same circumference as the smaller one, okay? This is A, this is B, the bigger one is C. So the circumference of A and B will add up to give you the circumference of C. That's why you can just take pi d as with the diameter is just 28, okay? If you want to do it step by step also can. Pi times 7, pi times 21, add them up, you will also get 88. And then you add the leftover 2 cm, you will get 90 cm. Okay? 90 cm balance. Alright? Did you all remember the umbrella method for those of you who attended the March crash course, the March-April crash course? If you did, can you help me spam the like button, please? And we will also move on to the last question for the day before Science Live happening really, really soon. Okay, the last one for the day. Okay. Alright, this is the last question for the day. I have shared this tip before if you've seen this question and you don't know how to solve. Tip number 1. Change your percentage into fraction. change your percentage into fraction, then you can use units. Okay? Change the percentage into fraction, then you can use units. Alright? Once again, change your percentage into fraction, then you can use units. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, Rizky, you got it. Tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to draw a model. Draw a model, okay? Leon Kennedy's wife, who are you actually? And yes, I didn't come on Monday, which was yesterday, because I had sinus, very bad sinus, and a lot of headache. Radia, I see it. This is smiley face, you got it. Good job. For those of you who need SOS, tip number 1, convert 40% into a fraction in its simplest form. Tip number 2, draw a model. Okay? Alright. After solving this question, do you feel a bit of confidence booster? I hope it did. It was intended to be manageable for you guys. Suhaim, you got it. Shazana, so late. 𝐿𝐴𝐿, okay. Remember to watch recording, okay, 𝐿𝐴𝐿? It's okay, Faiz, it's okay. You just have to go and revise these questions again, okay? Alright, we have about 40 seconds left. Once again, Flo, you got it. Good job. Once again, draw a model after converting 40% into fraction. Then you can use units, okay? Alright. Yes, Tashani, good job. Try to draw a model so that you can see the comparison. Okay? No, I don't. But, no, I don't. I don't teach secondary school, but our center does. Oh, that's nice, Rizky. Science also got Kahoot, yes. Okay, last question. Let's take a look. 108 is correct. The answer is indeed 108. Wow, many people got it. Wow, Mika, I'm so happy for you. Good job. Alright, a quick one here. 40% change into fraction, we will get 2 out of 5. So that means pears is 2 units, apples 5 units. We are told that oranges is 36 more than pears. So the difference is 36. For apples, oranges is 12 more than apples. So if you take a look at the difference here between 5U and 2U, the 3 units is also the difference between 36 and 12, which is 24. So 1 unit will be 8. Everything add up. You got 2 units here, 5 units here. This will be 5 units plus 12. Everything add up will give you 108. Okay? Alright. So once again, everyone, if you have missed out any part of the explanation, you can watch the recording once again at MasterMathsTV on our YouTube channel, which is at MasterMathsTV. If you would like to get your hands on our worksheet, they can be found on our Telegram channel at MasterMaths PSLE. Okay? We will also upload the solutions to the Telegram channel, and you can have access to all the past worksheets, including last year's. Some of the questions are actually different, so you can try and practice on your own. Okay, everyone? Alright, please stay put. We are going to have science quiz, Kahoot quiz very, very soon. In about 5 minutes time, I will have to end this before Coach 𝐿𝐴𝐿 can come in. And with that, I will end with yet another call for our PSLE crash course, the final one happening on the 2nd of September from 2:45 to 6:30 p.m. at Singapore Management University. For those of you who are in our MasterMaths program, you don't have to pay. If you're in Brain New program, also don't have to pay, okay? So for those of you who are not in our programs and you would like to come and join us, it will be at $147. And it is inclusive of 9% GST. These are the things that you can get. All right. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys are very interested to see who is number one. For the person who got the first place, please remember the screenshots. Take a screenshot of the podium and DM us your address. Okay? All right. So congratulations to our number one winner for this week, and that is Arctic Hamster. Congratulations. All right, everyone, thank you very, very much for staying with me. I would have to end the live here so that Coach Cher can join in. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. And look out for our, look out for our worksheets and answer keys on our Telegram channel, okay? All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, please stay on the platform. Coach Cher will be coming in very, very soon, okay? I will end the live here so that Coach Cher can come in, okay? I will end in about a minute's time. If you have any questions, you can ask me right now. Otherwise, we will see you guys again next week on Tuesday, okay? Both math and science, all right? Okay. We will still have Kahoot for science quiz, yes. Coach Cher is coming. He's from home. I will end the live here so that Coach Cher can come in, okay? All right, if you have no questions, that's all from me today. Thank you, everybody. I will end the live here so that Coach Cher can come in, all right? Thank you, everyone. Please stay tuned for the science quiz. Hang on. Thank you, Aradia. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody. Please stay tuned for the science Kahoot by Coach Cher, okay? Thank you. See you again next week. Bye-bye. Bye.